Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading with me, Cindy. You can see Sagittarius. I shuffled the cards out ahead of time here. I've got them on the table. You have a very direct message. I want to say there's something about this message that reminds me of a Sagittarius. This is how it is, this is what's good, and this is what's not good. Okay, just like that. There's nothing here that you need to be confused about, and that's how it is. That's kind of how this reading is coming across to me. Okay. This is your energy. Your energy is, I'm going to show you each card quickly and what it represents, and then we're going to get talking. We're going to get talking about this. You have the Temple, she who emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, and rising up. That's your energy right now. Those two go so well together, actually. They go really, really well together. The energy that is for your highest good that benefits you is the Forest, she who remains, powerful devotion, and true worth. That's the energy that is for your highest good that would benefit you. The energy that does not benefit you, that is not for your highest good, is the Orphan, she who thrives, flourish, prosper, and blossom. Okay? That's the energy that's not for your highest good, doesn't benefit you. You, to me, you right now, I want to say you have a very steady, maybe even perfected spiritual practice. And that practice, I mean, it doesn't have to be what, people might think is like spiritual. Some of you might have an altar or a shrine. You might have a special spot where you sit and maybe you do mindfulness, maybe you do meditation, maybe you have, maybe you do prayers, and some of you just might have like a routine in the beginning of your day and the end of your day that is kind of like it's really, really good, and it sets your routine that you have in the day. It really sets you off to have a fairly successful day. And it's almost like things are orderly and organized in a way that you put your best foot forward when you step into the day. When you're ending your day, you may also have a really good final practice here. Like maybe you put your electronic devices away an hour or 2 hours before bedtime. You read a book or you have a bath. It's like it kind of eases you down so that it can prepare you to have a good rest and a good sleep. Like it could even just be something like that if it's not more specifically kind of like spiritual and having a practice or having a prayer or reaching out to certain gods, goddesses, whatever it could be for you, to be quite honest. That's your energy, and it's quite beautiful. It's very, very beautiful. It is. It's, I want to say, a well-seasoned and magnificent practice that you've created in your life, or that you have, I don't know, maybe even some of you are going to church or going to temple as well here now. So the energy that benefits you is a little bit different from the energy that you're in right now. The forest is a very unusual place. There's a lot of things to find in the forest. Okay, there's a lot of things to find in the forest. And there's a lot of paths that we go down that may not lead anywhere. We are going to meet new friends in the forest. We're going to meet new allies. We're going to meet new enemies. We're going to meet some that we're really not sure what they are. We're going to meet them. They're going to be there. And in this place, as I want to say, is where we find our true worth. We really understand the value of who we are. This comes off as a little bit solitary to me. I think because of the mindfulness, like the mindfulness is something that like it is between ourselves and our own mind. It is calming our own mind. And you can't really do that with other people. You could have other people around you or in the same house or building as you, but you may go to a special place where it's just quiet between you and yourself, right? So there is a bit of a solitary energy that comes with what I see here. And so this could be talking about your spiritual practice. I say it's definitely talking about you know what, I did this for Taurus, and I'm going to do it for you because they had the Forest. I don't always feel inclined to do this with the Forest card, not very often, but I did with them and I do with you. I'm going to go into Brian Froud's fairy deck and see what abounds in here, because I feel the forest is full of fairies, all sorts of fairy energy in the forest. And this is all sorts of different levels and aspects of magic and wonder, mystical explorations and experiences to have an encounter here, right? It's like walking out of the church, going into the jungle. That's kind of what would benefit you, because you're going to really understand your true worth in the forest. Maybe you've created this. Oh, this is also giving me sort of like not pilgrim. what is it? What is the word I'm looking for? It's like somebody who might go, I mean, I don't necessarily agree with it, but you know, some might work for some people, might not work for others. It's this whole idea of like, I think Christians were really big with that. Well, they'll go into the jungle and they will teach people in the jungle about Christ and about the Bible, and they'll bring like, but it's like kind of like their concept of God to them. Like there's like there, what the heck is that called? Like, you know what I mean? Anyways, I can't think of the word. Put it in the comments, because I don't know what that is. But so, right, coming out of you might have a practice here that would benefit some of the crazy fairies in the forest. Literally. Because it's something about being in the forest is going to show you how powerful you are. You're going to understand your true worth when you're in the forest. The forest benefits you. It does. This darkness. Maybe your temple is in the forest too. Right? Could be. But I want to say, though, there's something about, because this feels kind of solitary to me, and it ain't. You might think you might think you're alone in the forest, but you're not. You never. There's so many. If anything, that's the one place where you are the least alone, is in the forest. I mean, every type of insect, organism, mammal, bird, reptile, amphibian, whatever you want to say, is in there. It's in there. So there's a lot going on in there. And here's the thing. The orphan to me is a solitary energy. Yeah, so flourishing on your own is not the best thing. It's not, that's not in your best interest to flourish on your own, to be alone and flourish just on your own, right? Now, I don't know. Let's see. Let's get into the Brian Froud fairy deck here and pull out. Well, what's this? Fairy. I'm just pulling something out. What is the message that's coming out here? I'm not talking to you, Siri. What the heck? Why did she come on? What did I say? Turned her on. She's always listening. You know what? Okay, I gotta tell you something that really freaked me out. Because I really feel like that this shit is, like, it listens to us all the time. And, yeah. So anyways, some of you may or may not know, but I cut my own hair. I haven't been to a hairdresser for like 3 years now. I do the butterfly cut. You can look it up. And anyways, I was doing that the other day. My phone was in my bedroom and I was in the bathroom. We were nowhere near each other. And I did that. I gave myself the butterfly cut. I didn't talk about it. I didn't mention it to anybody. Like, I just did it and got on with my day. That was literally it. And then the next day, no fucking word of a lie, I kept getting recommendations for butterfly cut in YouTube on, and I thought, that's odd, because I haven't even looked it up. I didn't even have to look it up. I just went ahead and I did it. I knew what I had to do. I'm like, how is that fucking possible? Don't tell me that that's just manifestation. That was weird. Could it hear me with the scissors? My phone, like, did it hear me? Did you hear me with the scissors? Oh yeah, what are we doing here? But that's part of the forest too. It's like, 1 minute you're doing this, and I'm like, oh, what's going on around me? Okay, Sagittarius. What fairy is coming out? The singer of the chalice. Trust, joy, creativity, miracles, and unconditional love in the forest. Wow, how amazing. But it's a precarious path to go into the forest. To come out of the temple and to go into the forest is a sign of bravery. You're going to have to be brave to do it. Wow, follow the piper. It's almost like you're being called out of the temple to go into the forest. Come and play. There is miracles and love and creativity here. This piper, okay, so it's your underlying card. It's about music and harmony, seduction, communication without words. To get what you want, try polite, gentle, patient persuasion. How interesting. Okay. I'm going to go into the tarot now. So that's what you have. You have the singer of the chalice. The singers are all associated with new beginnings. And it's kind of like the Ace of Cups. Oh, Larry, you can't see him. But he is upside down, sleeping like a pretzel. The temple, your energy. The Temple. Wow, it is the Ace of Cups. Oh, maybe you've been in the forest. It's been great. You're like, it's been great. It's been great in the forest. It's been like very healing. Wow. This is, well, or maybe you're taking this ace into the forest. I know, I think you're taking this Ace of Cups into the forest. Right? Because this is the true worth. Oh God, it's weird. Like, it's really coming across, like taking a spiritual practice to others that need it, and it heals them. I mean, honestly, it's kind of coming across like the Covenant or something. That's crazy. So you have emerges, enlightenment, mindfulness, and rise up. The Two of Swords. Trusting your intuition. I feel like, though, that there's an ease to whatever you're doing right now, however you're being you. There's an ease to this. And if others are feeling not quite sure or indecisive, it's almost like you bring them out of the forest even. It's like there's little, is there followers or something, or in the forest? You call to them. Your spiritual practice somehow connects into the forest. Don't flourish on your own. But now there's a part of me where this reading almost feels like it's you have all of this spiritual healing energy, and you take it to the forest. That's for your highest good. Kind of feels like it's for everybody's highest good. You take it to the forest. It's not for your highest good to simply flourish on your own. You have flourish energy. Take it to the forest. The Singer of the Chalice. Let's pull something up for that first. Wow, the Four of Cups. There's little rats in the forest stopping people from seeing stuff. No, I don't know. Is this like a message that you have? Is this a spiritual practice that you have? Is this healing that you have? And with the Piper, this healing that you have, that you offer, you flourish in this healing. Literally, like God is saying, there's others who can benefit from this. What is it that you have created here for yourself? How do you remove? No, not, it is like you just do. Almost as if when you walk through a space, you change it. So the forest. The Father of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. It's as if, well, the forest is a place where one is lost. It does. Like this too, the Five of Pentacles feels like a pilgrimage. You are the Temple. You have this Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here in the forest, and that benefits you. But so, okay, so here's the other thing. She also, I want to come back to this, right? It looks like she's in like some sort of a watery area within a forest, and it is emerging out of the forest. Okay, let me see how we get the remains, powerful devotion and true worth. The Seven of Swords. Oh, there's something in here. This is not an easy place to go. I'm going to say it. It's not an easy place to go. There are definitely benefits you to heal this forest, because this forest is a place where lack exists, opportunities are stifled, and truths are hidden. To shine the light in the forest, That seems to be like you. To take your cup and shine it in the forest, that benefits you. But I feel like it's going to benefit others. Right? So it's almost like, do you want to others as you would? No, it's not that. It's the seeds that you sow. It's got that vibe. Okay, so the energy that is not for your highest good is this orphan. Prosper, flourish, and blossom on your own. Orphan. That is not for your highest good. The Father of Cups. Flourish and prosper and blossom. Oh, the Five of Cups and the Seven of Pentacles. Oh, this is interesting. This is definitely, it's kind of giving a bit of an opposite, but I want to say no idea should ever really be set in stone, because circumstances and context are the definition, or no, not the definition, they are, circumstances and context are very, very relevant. And by looking at something as just black and white, you do not understand the depth of experience and duality. I hope that makes sense. I don't even know if I said that. But okay, because there's a message here about happiness. This happiness, this joy, this love, there's something that you have here. It is important that this grows. You can grow happiness with others. There's something very strong in this reading that is talking about, it is not just about finding and learning how to grow and flourish in happiness and joy on your own. It's coming forward here in this message for sure. Give a little bit of your love to me. Give a little bit of your time to me. No, this is what, it's so much that we need to share. So spend some time. Okay, lyrics. Is it? Give a... Alright, here we go again. No. Give a little bit. Oh, give a little bit of your love to me. I'll give a little bit of my love to you. There's so much that we need to share. So send a smile and show you care. This song is totally this reading. I'll give a little bit of my life for you. So give a little bit. Oh, give a little bit of your time to me. See the man with the lonely eyes. Oh, take his hand. You'll be surprised. Yeah, okay. It's a long song. That's interesting. That is coming in this message here. It benefits you to know, but also, okay, I want to say it benefits you to know your worth in this forest. That's the other thing, because this forest is complicated. This forest is complicated. To know your worth in the forest is very important. Oh, Seven of Swords. But the Seven of Swords is coming out. That is it like why are we what are we hiding here? The Eight of Pentacles. Webs catch things. What is this forest? There's something in here. Because there's a dualistic nature to this forest in itself. To have the Singer of the Chalice, but then to also have like the Seven of Swords and the Five of Pentacles and the Four of Cups, that just is all very low frequency energy. I mean, Seven of Swords doesn't have to be, but... I don't know. Whatever... Is this a place... Okay, what is this forest? Is like Sagittarius in the forest? Or does Sagittarius need to go in the forest? Or is Sagittarius leaving the forest? Where is Sagittarius with the forest? Oh, the Ten of Swords. Oh, you... Fuck. Oh, you've been through the forest. Oh, the forest. Okay. I feel like you've already been... Oh, you're coming out... I don't know. It's been it's been a stressful week. You're coming out of the forest. You're emerging out of the forest. You are emerging out of the forest. Because the forest has been a son of a gun. It has. It's a very kind of area here. Oh, this forest has been something else. But, right? This is where you've really learned about your true value and worth here. This has not been an easy place at all. The Ten of Swords with the Nine of Wands? Because I believe it was that order. I mean, this is almost as if things have happened to you. You've been blindsided by stuff. The way that sword is going through the eyes of the bull. You've been betrayed in the forest. You have felt defeat, loss, pain in this forest. And then it's almost like having to climb these stairs in this state. The fucking forest. But the Ace of Cups. What did you find here? So the Four of Cups is with the Ace. Is you found, it's almost like Dorothy. You had it with you all along. You find the Ace of Cups in the forest. You have been through something very difficult. I think you've been through it. Because now you emerge out of it. That is your energy emerging out of it. And it has, so as difficult as it's been, it was for your highest good. So that kind of tells me this is all part of some type of divine path. This energy that doesn't benefit you. I'm just coming back over here. Be the lonely orphan with a lot of hidden emotions. Because the Ace of Cups is not, your emotions are not hidden. Trying to thrive in sadness and replan. I need a different plan. I need to thrive. No. You needed to go through something difficult. Well, that's what God's saying. Hey, I'm not down. But that's what God is saying here. You needed to go through something very difficult to truly understand how powerful you were. And now you emerge. So I almost want to look at the reading in this order. I think that's what confused me here, because I pulled out the cards from there. Wow. And you are. So now you are the temple. There's nothing wrong with that, because you've emerged out of the forest. You don't have to go in the forest. I think you've been there. Temperance. Patience, balance, sweating it out. Oh, Sagittarius, there you are. The forest. Wow. I'm going to go do your extended. In the extended, I'm going to ask, what energy within you is depleted? That could be an interesting question. Like this. Oh my God. But is it? But you have the Ace of Cups right now. You have that right now in the temple energy. It's beautiful. You may not know where you're going. You have to trust your intuition with emerges. Okay, so what energy within you is depleted? How can you replenish this depleted energy? And what is your greatest achievement yet to come? Thank you so much, Sagittarius. Until next time, be gentle with yourselves. Bye.